Hello everyone, what is up? FireBeast889 here. Welcome back to the video. It's going to be the second duel until I'm done. So after this duel, there will be one more duel and the series is completely complete. This is going to be the Goblin versus the Machina / gambling deck. We've seen the Goblin deck be used a lot. Because since it won the redemption round, it was able to just somehow bring its way in. I'm going to flip my coin heads, which means gambling starts off. Now I'm going to try to do this duel as quick as possible. Machina Gear Frame. Gear Frame's ability, whenever it's summoned element, add a Machina card from deck to hand. I'm sorry, Machina monster from deck to hand. So I will add Machina Megaform. I'll specimen Machina Fortress by using 2, 4, 6, 8. Okay, yep. I'm sending Megaform to the grave and I'm able to play Fortress. I'll equip Gear Frame on the Fortress and also equip it with 7 completed. End phase. Goblins draw for turn. Face down card. Hammer Shot. Gear Frame's ability activates. Send it to the grave. Machina Fortress won't be destroyed. Face down card. Goblin Thief. Goblin Thief's effect activates. Opponent loses 500 and I gain 500. Next I'll play Goblin Agreed inside attack mode. End phase. Draw for turn. Face up card Conscription. Top card's a monster, so it gets played to this side's field. This filled side. Alright, next I'm going to activate face up card. The Ballista Squad. Tribute Goblin Agreed. Destroy Fortress. Fortress's ability activates. When this card is sent to the graveyard, oh wait, this card is destroyed by battle. It was not destroyed, but it was destroyed by a card effect. But I can use Machina Megaform's ability inside the graveyard. From Machina Fortress you control sent to the graveyard while it's in the grave. You can banish that Machina Fortress, summon this card. So I will banish Machina Fortress to play Machina Megaform. Next I'm going to normal summon in Machina Possess Storage. Here goes this card's ability. When this card is no more specimen, you can target a Machina monster in your grave. Specimen in defense, but it can't activate its effects this turn. You can target one other Machina monster you control. One spell trap your opponent controls that effects is useless right now, but I am able to specimen this card into defense mode. Here, also, let me tell you what BES Blaster Core Cannon Core's ability is. If your opponent controls more monsters than you do, then you can specimen this card from your hand. You can specimen this card once per turn this way. If this card is no more specimen, it plays 3 counters, which it has 3 counters. Cannot be destroyed by battle. At the end of the damage step, if it battled, it allows me to. I have to remove a counter. If I cannot remove any more counters, this card's automatically destroyed. So, Machina Megaform will engage in battle with this card and attack. Let's see. That's 100 damage as the battle damage. Hang on. Subtracted from the wrong team. And this card has 2 counters. So now I'm going to end my turn. Goblins will draw. Face down. Face down defense. BE Blaster Core will engage in battle and destroy Machina Possess Storage. 6. It's 900 damage. End phase. Draw for turn. Also it did battle, so now it has 1 counter left. Set this card aside defense mode. Switch Machina Gear Frame to attack mode. Machina Megaform will attack. Destroy. That's 100 damage. 100 damage on that. It's out of counter, so now I'll send it to the graveyard. Machina Gear Frame will attack Scrounging Goblin. Face up card is Scrounging Goblin. Loses battle damage, so that's 200 damage. Scrounging Goblin allows me to add a Goblin card whenever it's destroyed. I'm gonna add prepare to strike back. Oh wait. Goblin Thief. In phase, draw for turn. Face up card Conscription. Top card is a card, a monster, so play it. Defense mode. Face down card, activate Goblin Thief once more. Check the recording, 5 minutes 37 seconds in, and that is the end phase. Draw for turn. I'm going to activate Machina Megaform's ability. I contribute it and play a new Machina card from the deck. I'm going to play add Machina Unclap Scare from my deck to my hand. Unclap Scare's ability is activated. Whenever it's added to my hand by a card effect, I'm able to special summon it and then send a Machina card from the deck to the graveyard. Send Machina Megaform to the graveyard. And those were all still special summons. I'll also flip Dice Jar into attack mode and use its ability. For this side, it's a 5. For this side, it's also a 5, so they reroll. It's a 1 for this one, and it's a 2 for this one. Takes 500 damage for this side because they had lower. Next, I'm going to normal summon Barrel Dragon by attributing Unclap Scare and Dice Jar. I'm going to use Barrel Dragon's ability once turn. Target a card of your opponent. Toss a coin 3 times. If at least two of the coins are heads, I'm able to destroy the card. So flip 3. 1 heads, 2 heads, and 1 tails. So target Scroungy Goblin, destroy it. Barrel Dragon engages in battle, attacks. Destroy this card. I will as well equip 7 completed on the Gear Frame, and Gear Frame attacks directly. Alright, 1,400, 2,300, end phase, draw for turn. Throw a card face down, end phase, draw for turn. Face down card activates, Jar of Avarice. Target 5 cards in your graveyard and shuffle them all into the deck and then draw 1. Forgot Jin's Ejector goes back there. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Take these 5, shuffle them back into the deck and then draw 1 card. Alright. Roulette Barrel, battle, that's the game. Alright, Machina's won the first game. Not sure why I gathered the extra deck up. Here we go, flip. Hang on, I forgot to subtract 2 coins. There we go. Heads, so this side goes first. Machina Redeployment. I'll discard Graceful. I'm still good. Discard Grateful Good Dice and add 2 new Machina cards. 2 Machina monsters with different names from my deck to my hand. I'm going to add Fortress and Mega Frame. Special summon in Fortress by sending Megaform to the graveyard. Normal summon in Blue Thunder T45, and I'll equip it with 7 completed. End phase, Goblin's draw for turn. Alright, I guess I'm going to have to defend. and throw one card face down. End phase, draw for turn. Defense mode. Blue Thunder T45 attacks. Destroys Goblin or Greed. Blue Thunder T45's effect activates. Gives me a Thunder option token. Token cannot be used for a tribute summon, so attacks directly for 1,500. With the token, and then 2,005, and that's game. Alright, now we're down to this deck. Alright, so which means the final duel of this tournament after this round will be the Machina / Gambling deck versus the Cyber Dragons, and then we'll have a winner. And then that'll be all the time I see you guys for, because, yeah, I gotta figure out a way to, like, set up my duo tournament and all that, because I'm not gonna have, like, way my bet is to set up my camera. So I'll probably just get, like, my stepdad to make some kind of camera thing. Right, flip. Heads, which means I'm not gonna start off again. Face down card. Summon in Machina Possess Storage. And phase, draw for turn. Now this is what you call a hand. 2 Goblin Thieves. 3 face down cards. Might as well make it 4. Opponent activates Lucky Chance. When a monster's effect is activated and it requires 1 coin toss and it's activated, call heads or tails. If you call it right, you draw the card. So end phase, draw for turn. Activate 2 Conscriptions. None of these are monsters, so they both get added to hand. Opponent's hand. Activate Machina Redeployment. Discard Megaform. I'll add Fortress and Gear Frame. Normal summon Gear Frame. Gear Frame's ability activates. I'll add one more Fortress. I mean, not Fortress. Which one? Megaform. If I even have any more. I don't, so I'll just add another Machina Fortress from my deck to my hand. Next, I'll special summon in Machina Fortress by discarding Machina Megaform. I'll special summon in this Machina Fortress by using Barrel Dragon. All I'm saying is that's game. So, there you go. Machina's officially move on. So it's been fun. Don't forget to subscribe. I'll see you guys later today for the final video, and then I'll see you guys again sometime this year. Goodbye.